Welcome Aquarius, this is Regina from Pacific Tarot, and I'm getting ready to do your first quarter 2022 reading, which includes January, February, and March. I've already laid out your cards, and I will be beginning, and I want to invite you, if you find value and enjoyment in this reading, to please like and subscribe. Thank you in advance, and thank you to all who have supported me and all the various ways that you do. I appreciate your energy and love. So let's get started, Aquarius. I'm going to pull an overall energy card, the Five of Cups, and this is setting the tone for the first quarter. This card is indicating your comfort in the past, your comfort in suffering, your comfort in loss. This card is indicating that you are looking deeply at experiences of suffering and discomfort where you haven't been able to realize some potential, your expectations, where you feel that all has been lost, where you believe that nothing will ever be experienced similarly to what you experienced past. That potential is lost. And of course, this card tells you that as you release that energy, you will be able to turn your energy towards gratitude for that which you have remaining. Gratitude for your ability and potential moving forward, and that in fact the two cups remaining here indicate your ability to connect with your higher self in relationship and towards your heart's passion, towards your true self-knowledge. So this is actually a beautiful card of a kind of transition from loss and suffering into gratitude. I'm going to set this here. As I explore January's cards, we have the Lady of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Six of Staffs or Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Interesting, in January we have two strong energies. They could be outpictured in relationships. And Aquarius, I'm getting a sense of a relationship duality here with the Six of Staffs between you, the Six of Wands. I understand that you have been victorious in a particular battle, a particular struggle. You are being recognized for your efforts. Someone has come around to seeing your point of view, the value of your point of view, and this has only been a result of your strength, your fortitude, your persistence, and your standing your ground, your ability to stand your ground. So as you have gone through many struggles in this relationship, you have gained the bravery and courage to signal and lead the ability to continue. You've worked hard in this relationship, and I'm seeing two strong energies here, not opposed, but perhaps putting emphasis in different areas. So I strongly see you in a place of tremendous growth, experimentation, new ideas, new plans, and new information. There is a teaching component to this card, which comes across very strongly, your ability to translate your experience into a curriculum or teaching or lessons for others. Your ability to communicate new ideas, ideas that you understand in a way that most people may not. And this is why your information is so important right now. In your ability to share this information, to activate this knowledge, on behalf of others, you're also intersecting with this tremendous drive to grow. And this desire for growth is your ability to connect with your passion. This is the passion that links you up with the things, your talents, your abilities, your interest, and your loves that occur naturally to you. These are describing a relationship with others that is growing on the basis of your ability to know yourself better, to grow in your self-knowledge. You now understand yourself at a higher level and in a much more expanded way than you ever have before. And this ability to not only know yourself better, but to expand that, the drive to expand what you can communicate, what you can share with others, how you may teach what you know, is based on this heightened relationship with self. February, we have the Devil card, almost said the Lovers, the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles, or the Two of Jades. So we are in the thick of relationship here, and as always, this relationship that you are working towards, that is in your mind's eye as the goal of ultimate satisfaction and happiness for you, is based on this tremendous need and growth on your own behalf. You have looked in the mirror. You are looking in the mirror. In February, you have an opportunity to have an old picture of yourself reflected back at you. Or perhaps it's through a partner or a project that you are seeing yourself as you used to be. This is allowing you to not only recognize that your suffering in the past, your disconnect in relationships in the past was as much a result of your disconnect with yourself as it was with the actions and behaviors of your partner or partners. This is helping you to understand that you are now choosing a higher level of love. You are choosing yourself, and you are moreover choosing your happiness, your growth, your satisfaction. It's not based on things, it's not based on achievements anymore. It's based on your ability to know and expand your heart. And this is actually leading to some flexibility on your part. In Aquarius, you are nothing if you are not flexible, despite the fixity of your sign. So you can be, how anyone can be flexible and stubborn at the same time, Aquarius can. So for those of you with Aquarius placements, sun, moon, or even progressed planets, this is a quality, this is one of the paradoxes of Aquarius and the ruling planet Uranus. You are juggling this old view of yourself, this old understanding of your life in the past with new possibilities. And you may feel at times as if you're struggling to keep up with this new sense. This new sense is cellular. It's not simply outpictured by events or people in your life, but this is felt in your body. This is felt in the way you wake up every day. You may be feeling it in your dreams, but you are trying to reconcile these two realities, the reality that you have known and the reality you are now choosing and thus creating. So this is you building something new and unfamiliar, but it's based on the heart. And because it is based on the heart rather than material experiences or objects, it does not look the way that we have been trained to believe it will look. In March, you have the Judgment card, the Four of Cups, and the Warrior or Knight of Wands. Interesting. So I'm going to begin here with the Warrior of Wands because this is really flavoring the whole energy that you're building up to. The Warrior of Wands, the Knight of Wands, is indicating your ability to grow, your voracious, brave, courageous drive to grow, to expand, to do things in a new way, to allow yourself to be inspired, to allow your imagination to integrate into what you know. So you're now understanding that your imagination is part of your knowledge base, particularly for you, Aquarius, who have such a highly honed sense of intuition. You are able to glean information in so many ways that are not as easily available to others, that at times it is through your imagination that you are receiving this information from the universe. The Judgment card is indicating that you now have a chance to do over some significant experience in your life. March is bringing you a chance to recognize that something wasn't right in the past. Perhaps it was a relationship that ended unhappily. Perhaps it was a way that you devoted yourself to work, even work that you loved. You have now understood better your life purpose. And my sense is that you have known your life purpose for a very, very long time because you're an Aquarius. But you are re-invited into this sense of mission and service to humanity. And you are now in a position to redo a relationship, a job, a work, a project, a mission, even a vision in a way that will be right, that will put things in its right purpose. Because as you have understood your experience, your life purpose, you now understand that everyone and everything also has a life purpose. This is allowing you to glimpse the greater plan and to fit into it with joy, with a sense of righteousness and justice. The Four of Cups is indicating that the things that you've always looked for outside of yourself are right in front of you. And sometimes I feel like a broken record because for me, this is really about you. The resources, the information, the passion, the knowledge you need to move forward on this new path, in this higher direction, in this expanded world that you are encountering is right before you. And that is that you are there to meet yourself in new and unexpected ways. And that can be through partnerships. That can be through work or a passionate endeavor that you're involved in. The card on the bottom shows us a hidden potential or resource, the Five of Swords. This is showing me that you have had many, many ego battles in your relationships. That's what I'm getting from this. You have been very invested in honoring the needs of others to the detriment of yourself, mistrusting yourself, second-guessing yourself, doubting yourself because you don't trust what you know vis-a-vis a partner who may appear to be more knowledgeable. a boss who may seem to know more than you do about what you do. This is really important because this card is reflecting the overall energy of the reading, the Five of Cups. This card indicates your lack of trust in your own abilities. And this is giving you an opportunity, this time period throughout this first quarter of 2021 is giving you the opportunity to trust yourself, to see yourself in all that is good in your life and all that can be better. It all comes from you. It doesn't come from your partners or your job or your work or your friends. It comes from you because we are all reflections of your talents, your energies, your knowledge. When you believe, so do we. So this card is indicating a deep psychological struggle going on for you. You're not only assessing the past and caught in the struggles of the past, and this is indicating a deep inability for you to relax with your life in the present moment, with the efforts that you would like to make. So I see this as showing you that it is worth your while to dig into that mirror, to look at that reflection and recognize that all comes from you. You are the only one that you need to trust. Your intuition is spot on. Don't give that away to anyone else. I'm going to pull an oracle card, and it's a combination of the language of flowers, divine doors, and the crystal oracles. And I've kind of mixed them all together, and I'm going to finish off the reading for you, Aquarius, with this divine oracle message. And I have this beautiful crystal, citrine, and the key word is abundance. I'm aligned at all times with the abundant energy of the universe. This powerful energy flows through me into every aspect of my life. I'm going to leave it here for you, Aquarius. If you've enjoyed this video or found it useful, please like my video so I know what works for you. And until next time, Namaste.